Hi everybody, welcome back to Mayumi TV. My name is Mayumi and this is my weight story.
Hello.
Hi!
Hi. I've always been told I'm prettier if I lose more weight.
Forever the fat one. Society has taught me that being sexy is slim sex.
So, shopping is always a struggle for me because most shops won't have my size.
I used to think I'd be more confident if I had slimmer thighs. Where do I start?
This is me 4 years ago. I was at my fittest in my entire adult life. I noticed that people paid so much more attention when I was skinnier too. Girls are curious to know how you lost the weight, having their own weight insecurities in mind. On the other hand, you can call it assuming, but guys truly notice you the moment you fit the generic attractive mold. In 2015, I had a pivotal moment. I met a guy who said something that made my mind tick. He said, everything we eat to fuel our body is usually 100% pure rubbish. For whatever reason, I started to want to change my lifestyle. I managed to lose 20 kilograms in 3 months.
I am fat, overweight, obese, and I'm unhappy about it. Huh? What do you mean you're unhappy about it? I thought you were fat and proud. I thought you were confident. You were even teaching us how to do it. I even had a video about how to be happy in life. And then this happened. And he was right. And so I said, and then he just started being mean. It was unhealthy, unhelpful, and definitely unnecessary. Then you're reminded that some people are there just to lower your morale. The thing about us is that we forget that humans are not built to be one-dimensional. You can be all of these things all at once. You can be confident and yet insecure, and be happy in general and yet unhappy about some aspects of your life that you're struggling to deal with. The thing about fitness and health is that it's always relative. Someone is bound to be skinnier or fatter, depending on who you look at. In this video, I will let down all my vulnerabilities and be transparent with you guys. I'll be real with you guys about the insecurities that are attached to being overweight. I'll list down all of the things that I'm unhappy with. Don't worry, that grumpy old man ain't one of them. Starting with the most superficial of all, being unhappy with how you look. You're afraid to look at yourself in the mirror, to take photos of yourself and post it online because you're afraid that the last memory of your friends of you would be better than who you are now. You don't enjoy shopping around with your friends because you know that store won't be carrying your size. You don't like how your clothes fit any longer. You no longer feel beautiful. Then on the more practical side, you no longer join fun activities because you feel like your weight couldn't carry it. Your knees start to ache, your ankles start to give up because of how heavy you are, and you miss out a lot on life because you're afraid that you're no longer fit for it. You're insecure that every time you hop on the train, you feel ashamed because you know you're gonna be occupying more than one seat. And to the insecurity that beats up your psyche, your mentality, you're afraid that you're never gonna be good enough. Because sadly, the world puts too much value on your appearance, how you look, how you weigh. You're constantly disappointed at yourself because you know you can do better. But you just don't want to do it. You don't want to go on that scale because the truth will slap you hard in the face that you are failing your own self. And it's normal to be insecure. The only difference between you and another person is what you do about it. And there are usually three courses of action that I cycle around with. First is I ignore it as if the problem does not exist. Second, I am aware and accept and just let it be. Or third, I do something about it. And today is that day, so let's hop on that scale, shall we?
This is me now. Some say I don't look as heavy as what my actual weight is. Yes, it's certainly obvious that I am unfit, but those who see me in person would never guess that I am above 100 kg. Perhaps it's because of my body proportion. Perhaps it's because of my confidence. Or perhaps they're just being polite. What I hate most about gaining so much weight is the fact that it is starting to impede on my active lifestyle. I love to travel and experience new adventures, and I'd definitely have more fun if I was a lot fitter.
Let's do this.
Hi guys! So it's currently 2 p.m. and I'm eating my salad with some egg. It's a Monday, so I'm supposed to be on my healthy diet, but I have some rendezvous tonight and I'm planning to eat some carbs. So I'm keeping it healthy for today. And it's difficult because I want to stick to my diet Mondays to Fridays because I know that's the only way to get the results that I want in the time frame that I want. But at the same time, I don't want to deprive myself. So last night I had the burger. Though yesterday was a Sunday, and it was technically a cheat day because I can eat whatever I want during the weekends. And I also don't have a workout schedule on weekends, but I'm trying to be more active and do some fun activities. So I did a 11 kilometer hike in one of the nature parks here in Singapore, but I feel like that's still not enough to burn all the calories of all the cheat meals that I've been having. So since I have a schedule tonight, and it's a dinner schedule, which is the time that I usually run, I'm thinking of doing another hike today, but I'm not sure. My body's really aching so much. The other day I went to bounce and this part really aches. It's a fun workout, but it really hurts. My knees are starting to hurt as well, but I know it's part of the process and that's the only way to get the results. So I need to remind myself that. Is there even any result? I'm not sure. In my experience, it usually takes 2 weeks before I notice any results, and it takes a month before someone else notices it. So
Just came home from a 3-kilometer run and I'm really proud of myself. I'm feeling a little bit pumped up. Yeah!
It is definitely not an easy process. It is tiring, exhausting, and most of the times I would want to give up. So I'm taking a video of these struggles so that once I lose all the weight, I'd look back and remember how I soldiered on.
No, I was saying with progress, I think that, if you chip at it every day in small incremental amounts, progress compounds over time, and then you can see the results, in a couple of months' time at least. Even though it might appear that it may not be moving forward or not moving as forward as fast as you deem it should be, but, I think if you work on it every day, there's slight progress every day, it compounds over time, and then the progress eventually is great, right?
Yeah, but I know, it's just frustrating. I don't feel like I'm losing anyway.
Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So you don't lose weight in a day, right? You lose weight in 6 months to a year.